Show, presented by Kia.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Great to have you with us on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Portland Trail Blazers. For Portland, they haven't competed at the level they'd like over the last week or so. Just one win in 5 games. And we'll be seeing Kyrie Irving here tonight. Easily one of the best point guards in the league. Kenny, where do you have him on the list? Top 3?
Yeah, of course. Top 3. That's not even a question. I'm trying to figure out if he's 1, 2, or 3. Steph Curry's always going to be there. Russell Westbrook, and then
Chris Paul and
himself. So now you got 4 guys.
Damian Lillard.
I would put Damian Lillard in that 5 through 10 category, and put those guys in 1, 2, 3. You think Westbrook, Steph? And you know what I said about Steph. What did you say?
He makes it look
effortless. So I think so, yeah. But he is in the top 3. He could take over a game. Great scoring ability. Best handles in the game, right neck and neck with Steph Curry. What we call Steph?
And I know what you say, Kenny. I know what you say. He shows up in big games that matter the most. It's hard to discount his ability to make big shots. I like this guy. I'm going to say he's definitely number 2.
Time to go courtside. Kevin Harlan standing by.
You came for battle, just expect to leave. Oh, I'm a born survivor. Don't count me out, 'cause what don't kill me only makes me stronger. I'm so 'cause what don't kill me is only more to conquer. Makes me stronger.
The Trailblazers are out of Portland and into an interconference game. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. Cavaliers again playing host, continuing their homestand in this one. This is a team showing a better record this over last. This was their goal, and it's coming to fruition so far.
And right now for the Cavaliers, they've been taking no prisoners here in the early part of the season. It's been a very fast start and a lot of focus for this group.
They were in mid-season form right off the bat. And like you said, that focus just shows how determined this group is to make this a season to remember.
And with pregame routines coming to an end, we're just about ready for our tip-off. First, though, let's get a report from the sideline and say hello to David Aldridge.
Well, the Trailblazers backcourt tandem of Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum, Patriot league, were connected long before they played together. They met and corresponded during college, and they share similarities. Both start for mid-major schools, staying all 4 years. And in the 2011-2012 season, they both finished top 4 in the nation in scoring. Kevin, they now comprise one of the top scoring backcourts in the NBA.
Some great prospects come from the smaller name schools, David. We'll see it all the time. Thank you. And in the early going of a season, Steve, is team chemistry usually any different from later on?
Sometimes you've been together, it's kind of easy. But then when you have different guys coming in, coaching movement, chemistry sometimes takes a while to get going. But you want to hit it right when you're going into the playoffs.
Great way to put it. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court right now for the Trailblazers, Lillard and McCollum, the explosive backcourt pair. Davis is out there with Mo Harkless. And it's Plumlee in its center.
The vision of love, the willingness to make the extra pass, just more reasons why he's so dangerous in this offense.
Now here's Lillard. And it's off from three-point range. Irving kicks to James. Cleveland moving the ball around. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And the city of Cleveland still aglow from their first major professional sporting title in over 52 years.
They waited a lifetime, Kevin. In the end, it was a native son, LeBron James, who returned to lead them to glory. You just couldn't script it any better.
That free throw good from Thompson.
One thing about Thompson, he's made improvements to his body and his game each and every year.
And so Thompson nails both of them. Here's Lillard. Pass to Plumlee. Shot from 6. It's rebounded by Cleveland. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland this season.
And you have to love it when there's a matchup like this. Two teams that are at the top of their respective conferences going at it.
This is going to be a fun first game between these two squads. Buckle up.
It's good.
Feathery touch in the painted area serves Love very well.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
And they need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Irving against Lillard. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
You know, depending on the game situation, that kind of mistake can be deadly. Come on, you got to have awareness on the court.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Outside Irving. Screen by Smith. Irving kicks to James. Smith left side. Shoots it up. And Davis pulls it down.
He had all the room he needed to get the shot off. Just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Back to McCollum. That three off the mark. Looking at Portland, they want to turn it around after the loss to New York.
And that kind of loss sticks with you for a while because they probably felt they were the better team on that night. They just could not make the plays down the stretch.
Yeah, but you can't let it get to you too much. Sure, they let one slip away, but they'll have plenty of chances to make that loss up.
Here is Lillard after J.R. Smith getting his three to go. Harkless dishes to Lillard. To the paint, deflects the pass to stop the run. And it's good on the way up.
It took them a while, but finally they take the lid off.
Now they can breathe a little easier and maybe settle down into a little rhythm of this game.
Now, here is Irving. He's coming off a 25-point game against Detroit. Love, no good. Trailblazers trail by 7, and Lillard kicks to Harkless. LeBron against McCollum. Thompson in the corner. LeBron kicks to Love. Pass to Irving. Feeds to Thompson. Releases from 15. Offensive rebound. And here's Love for 3. Another miss by Love.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The feed to Lillard. Plumlee with the screen. Harkless the pass to Lillard. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Lillard's got his second bucket of the night.
He's got the touch early. Coach, keep feeding him.
Smith outside. The screen from Thompson. Here's the three. And it's J.R. Smith getting the three. Smith's got 8.
Deadly from beyond the arc. J.R. cannot be left alone.
It's McCollum on the wing. Lets it go with the 3. Thompson with the rebound. Cleveland leading by 8. Fires the 3. And Smith again for 3. He's got 11.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
So timeout called here. The first for Portland. Looking back at last season, here's a look at the 3-point and 2-point shot attempt averages for Portland.
And we see the central role that long-range shooting played for them offensively. One of the top teams in the league when it came to taking and making the triple.
Plumlee with the screen. Three-pointer, Lillard drains it from beyond the arc. James with it. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Detroit.
And Damian Lillard, the leader of this Blazers team, you know, and I really feel like he's got the right disposition for it. You speak of the great composure. You never see him too high or too low. And for me, his work ethic speaks for itself. The other thing I love about this guy is he always plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
Here's Lillard after J.R. Smith getting his 3 to go. McCollum, no good.
Tell you what, the defense got lucky there because you know he can hit it from mid-range.
Dishes it to James. To the middle. Here's Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to James. And with Lillard, in addition to being that stabilizing force, Greg, and playing the game with such great confidence, he also has that certain underdog mentality, doesn't he?
Kevin, he may have the biggest chip on his shoulder of any player in the NBA. Lightly recruited out of high school, went to a small college, and he's embraced that outsider role, if you will.
McCollum dishes to Lillard. Outside, Davis. Second shot opportunity. James with some nice D.
That was a huge face-off at the rim. Two great competitors. Defense took it.
And yes, it's good.
Defensively, they're going to step slow here to start.
Trailblazers trail by 15. Lillard outside. He kicks to McCollum. Sinks the three-pointer. McCollum's got himself on the board with 3 there.
The defense has to stay on their toes on him. They have to be active guarding the perimeter, or they will continue to get burned.
Back to Irving. Cleveland moving the ball around. A second chance effort. With the putback. And here's Thompson putting it right back in. Thompson's got 6.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Here's Lillard. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Knicks in New York.
And what I enjoyed when watching that game was the way he balanced getting his shot and also incorporating his teammates.
Again, McCollum missing.
It has not been an easy quarter for him offensively, but I like that he's staying aggressive.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Plumlee with the screen. McCollum outside. Fires for 3. Again, McCollum missing.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
The drive by James. That ball's full assist by Love. James has got his first basket.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. For the Cavaliers, Channing Frye's checked in for Thompson. Jefferson comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Amon Shumpert in for Smith. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Leonard, he's checked in for Plumlee. Vonleh comes in for Davis. Evan Turner, he's checked in for Harkless. And Krabs subbed in for C.J. McCollum. Crab kicks to Vonleh to the left wing. Lillard against Irving. Goes up the baseline. No good on that one. The Cavaliers leading by 18. Outside Jefferson. Back to Irving. Softly drops in the floor. Irving's got his second basket of the game.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
And Turner kicks to Vonleh. Here's Lillard. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Well, they're still behind in this game, but not because of his shooting. He's been lights out.
And the Blazers last season losing 4 of their 5 starters to trades or free agency. You might have expected them, Greg, to drop in the depths of the standings, but they stayed remarkably competitive.
And credit goes to everybody. The players rose to the challenge and showed a hunger to prove themselves. The front office went out and acquired young pieces that fit. And Coach Stotts put them in a position to be successful.
Now Irving. He seems to always find a way to rack up points, currently averaging 24 points a game. And good that time. LeBron's got his second bucket tonight.
Already seizing control of this game.
And doing it in all areas. They came out of the locker room knowing exactly what they needed to do.
Now here's Turner. 11 points last game. Back to Leonard. Doesn't go that time. So Cleveland will take it the other way. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And more than anything else, I think three-point shooting was the key, the catalyst, if you will, in that game.
Their outside shooting was a big part of their success. They have a number of guys who can really drop the bombs from that range.
Grab the pass to Lillard. And Lillard gets double teamed. Vonleh. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That's on LeBron James. Well, we know the NBA has always valued scorers, guys who can put the ball in the basket and get paid to do it and do it well and do it a lot. Do you think, Steve, the great defenders are still undervalued in this NBA?
Yeah, I think so. I think people don't understand from my day to now, because of the new rules, no hand checking, no touching. You have guys now that's a premium to be able to guard some of these guys. The way they're scoring the basketball, you need more guys that can defend at an elite level than I think you did in the past.
Harder to play good defense or good offense?
I think harder to play good defense right now because you can't touch. Guy coming at you, full speed, just a sleight of hand touch, it's a foul now.
So more effort, more hustle required on that end.
More team defensive minded right now, I think, as well.
The shot's good from Irving.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And here is Turner. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Vonleh. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Mike Dunleavy, he's checked in for LeBron. The Trailblazers shooting their third free throw shot of the game. They throw good. Vonleh.
And for the Blazers, offensively, you got Lillard and McCollum spacing the floor. You put them on opposite sides, and when you swing the ball, either can carve up the defensive rotation and really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Now the pass to Layman. And it's Dunleavy with the rebound.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
All you ask for is execution, and those shots will fall later.
He dishes it to Shumpert. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. A nice shot by Irving. And both Lillard and McCollum, able shot creators. They put a lot of pressure on you.
And both of them able to hit from deep, off the bounce, and create for others. They're both scoring-minded guards, but between them, plenty of playmaking to keep the ball moving.
Really bad mental lapse by the defense, yet he did not make them pay, surprisingly.
From 17 feet out, and it's Portland with the rebound. There's a minute left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Vonleh. Shumpert with some nice D.
Okay, there's attack mode, and then there's I best pull this back out mode.
And Fry kicks to Shumpert. Here's Irving. It's rebounded by Leonard. Trailblazers trail by 21. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. "36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Irving. Fry in the post. Leonard's there. Kicks it to Shumpert. Just 5 on the clock. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
The power, the size, you like to see Shumpert attack the paint more often.
Now here's Cram. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Turner. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. Cleveland ahead, running away with it. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And now a chance to hear from point guard Damian Lillard as he explains his stoic demeanor on the floor.
I was taught to, never let anybody see how you feel. I kind of just embraced it, for my entire life. Just, you wouldn't know if something was going on in my life or not, because as long as I'm taking care of business and doing what I need to be doing, that's all that matters.
I would say we probably shouldn't expect to see Lillard starring in any reality shows about his personal life.
Lillard is a young man who is all about taking care of business.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start the second quarter. And for the Cavaliers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Not much room to operate offensively. The defense has been stifling through the first.
And they really are just giving them no breathing room out there. They have completely flustered them and set the pace of this game in their favor.
Sharpshooters Irving and J.R. Smith are the backcourt duo. Love and Thompson, the hard rebounding post pair. And it's Dunleavy in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Plumlee attacking. They get it back. And the basket by McCollum. McCollum's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Trailblazers. Irving dishes to Love from 10 feet out. No good on that one. And it's Portland the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them. There's the dish to Plumlee. Good D by Thompson. The Cavaliers leading by 21. In the corner, it's Dunleavy. Launches it. Out of bounds, Portland takes possession. And here's a look out at the shot chart showing the field goals attempted locations.
Well, you have to think that he is going to look to go to the rim a little more often going forward because the 3 ball just hasn't been there. Sometimes it seems he's not getting his feet set or rushing his shooting motion, but either way, it just ain't falling.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Davis sets a screen. Here's Crabb. Love grabs the board. For Cleveland, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter.
You talk about off-season dedication. Kevin Love has been able to transform his body since he came into the NBA, going from around 265 pounds at UCLA to where he is now.
Now here's Plumlee, and there's the 3-second violation. Teams value the 3 so much nowadays. Let's check out the best at it. The Cavaliers 4th.
No doubt they have snipers on that roster, that's for sure. It's been a terrific year for them from beyond the arc.
Cleveland leading by 23. And Kevin Love always working over the summer, doing yoga and all kinds of training.
Well, I think yoga is a little bit more safer. Remember, we broke his hand lifting weights back in Minnesota, but give him a lot of credit. He does a lot of cross-training, and is showing up. He has transformed his body, and that'll give him some more longevity.
Clock at 4. Love with another miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Cullen passes to Crab. Here's Lehman. To the paint. Here's Plumlee. Rebound Love. Love's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, people forget Festus Ezeli was also a first-round pick of the Warriors a few years ago, but he was an academic prodigy growing up. He skipped kindergarten and the 5th and 6th grades. He had plans of becoming a doctor, but when he started playing basketball, he found himself behind the curve. He said, here I am as a 15-year-old kid, and I can't shoot a layup. But, guys, he's brought that same work ethic from the classroom to the hardwood. He's improved year after year.
He is a presence, DA. Thanks. And Cleveland making a change here. James is checked in. Maurice Harkless is checked in for Portland. Lillard comes in for Crab. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Well, the Cleveland Cavaliers definitely played at a slow pace. They sped up the pace. They love the three-point shots. LeBron attacks so much in the inside. He creates a lot of open looks for the Cavs shooters to knock down threes.
McCollum, no good. Cleveland's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. James kicks to Smith. No one near James as he lets it go. Harrison and Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got his 3rd assist on the night. And the Cavs no different. They're following the league trend of shooting more threes, but not the trend towards playing up tempo.
No, not at all. They still can play half-court basketball and also still knock down threes. The reason why they have a lot of guys that can stretch her out, and they have that guy LeBron James that can break down the defense.
Clearly, he's not pleased with all the looks they've given up on the inside, and also to get them to tighten up that defense.
Defense has been atrocious lately for them. You can't blame him at all for wanting to address that here in this timeout.
Here, let's look at the stats for James. Averaging 23 points per game, 9 assists, and 8 rebounds. And what sets him apart is his rebounding. And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. They set the pick. Plumlee dishes to Lillard. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lillard's got 12.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
On the defensive end, you have to fight through screen. That is a commitment.
Now here's Love. He picked up 12 points in their last one against Detroit.
He was really aggressive on the glass, too. He really racked up on the boards out there.
J.R. Smith on the wing, defended by Harkless. Shot clock at 6. Can't hit from 12.
He had all the room he needed to get the shot off. Just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
And it's McCollum in the corner. Back to Lillard. Pass to McCollum. A 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Okay, his shot isn't there tonight. It's a major reason why they're behind. He needs to start sharing the basketball.
Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. We'll take a look at the Cavaliers. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. And, of course, the Hawks, 2 games back.
And right now for the Cavaliers, they've had just the kind of season that you knew they were capable of. I mean, they've got all the talent in the world, but how about maximizing it to the fullest?
That's been the key. This coaching staff knows what their strengths are.
And a chance now to review the shot chart.
Well, they haven't really been strong enough inside. I mean, they haven't been a force or aggressive with getting those good quality looks in the paint. And I think the one-dimensionality of their offense is going to continue to be an issue because the defense isn't having to worry about clogging the lane or defending down low.
And so it's Cleveland with it. And stolen by James. Count it good.
Seizing every opportunity to score. LeBron outworking, out-hustling people inside.
And Turner kicks to Leonard. Floats one up. And Turner the bucket on the assist by Leonard. Turner's got 6.
It's amazing. He is on fire here in the second period after going scoreless in the first.
Jefferson dishes to James. High post try. The offensive rebound. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Quick hands and the ability to anticipate the opening to create a turnover. So valuable, especially for a guard, as we see 2 tremendous talents with their ability to steal that ball away.
You know, and John Stockton, the only player to have cracked the 3,000 barrier in terms of career steals. You ask the fans about Stockton, and it's his passing they'll remember. But if you ask the players he's played up against, they'll tell you it's his defense that was just as sharp.
Free throw good, LeBron. And LeBron said when he made his return to the Cavaliers that bringing an NBA title to the city of Cleveland would be the greatest achievement of his life on the court. Interesting, isn't it, Steve? Last season, he got it done.
His 3rd NBA championship, but without a doubt, in my opinion, the most meaningful one of his career because he got a chance to come back to Cleveland and deliver a championship. The Cavs reloaded. He's learned how to win, and it all came to fruition.
Now here's Turner. 6 points for him. Here's Lehman. Soft touch off the glass. That's now 8 points for Noah Vonleh.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
James outside. In the corner, it's Dunleavy. A 3-ball. And Channing Frye gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Trailblazers trail by 21. Here's the screen. 32 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Lehman, guarded by Fry. And that one misses from Lehman.
All alone inside. He's just going to have to shake that one off.
Here's LeBron. He's got 16. For the 3. Doesn't go that time. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Cavaliers lead by 21. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what was your plan for tonight?
I was trying to get assists in the beginning, and I'm just having a good time out here. Trying to go on a little bit. Enjoying myself.
Okay, Kyrie, we'll see you in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you've enjoyed our first half of action. I'm Ernie Johnson welcoming you back. Shaquille O'Neal is right there. Kenny the Jet Smith is right there. And this here is the halftime report. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 16 points, 6 rebounds, and 2 steals. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
Well, here's what I found to be amazing about LeBron in that first half, that it all felt completely normal. This guy's been doing this for what? I don't even know how many years, but consistently, he is the most dominant player in basketball.
Shaq, how do you think Portland played?
Well, they struggle in a number of areas. Protecting the rim is really at the top of the list. They haven't made that a priority. They haven't put forth a whole lot of effort. You got to protect the rim.
And that's it for halftime as the second half is just about to get underway. See you after the game.
As we return to look at the corner of Euclid and East 6th in downtown Cleveland, just a few blocks from our spot here at Quicken Loans Arena. Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
Yeah, he was in attack mode from the word go. Came out very aggressively in that first half.
He knew he could have his way with this team, and so far, he's dominated them.
Trailblazers trail by 21 on the court for the Trailblazers. Lillard and McCollum, the explosive backcourt pair. Davis is out there with Plumlee, and it's Harkless in at the 3 slot. Down low, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
When he's coming with a head of steam towards the rim like that, you just have to get out of the way.
LeBron outside. To the inside, Thompson, and it's sent back by Plumlee. McCollum passes to Lillard. Dishes it to Plumlee. McCollum outside. Portland moving the ball around. Davis sets a screen. 6 to shoot. Harkless kicks to Davis. Doesn't go for him. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Following this run, they get to host the Mavericks. That'll be the last of 3 straight home for the team.
Good ball handler for a power forward. Love attacking on the drive.
Trailblazers trail by 21. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
3-pointer, Lillard. Thompson with the rebound. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assistant.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Well, so many great defenders in the NBA right now, Steve. And if you were in the league today, who would you least want to see as the player assigned to defend you?
A lot of these guys. Kawhi Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard would be a nightmare, yeah.
I think Tony Allen would be one of those guys. I just said, well, please stop.
He's everything. He's tough. He's defensive-minded. He can score when he needs to. You know, he's a guy that will pick up some stuff here and there. Boy, his calling card is defense and toughness.
It is.
He would be tough, wouldn't he?
It would.
He'd make you better if he was in practice against you every day, wouldn't he? Huh?
You like those type of guys if they're on your team.
Yes. And the basket by McCollum.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
On a defensive end, you have to fight through screens. That is a commitment.
Good.
Lighting up like it's Christmas. JR can go on these roads. He has that kind of scoring ability.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And here's a look at some numbers for Plumlee. He's really stood out for them over the past month. He's averaging 8 points, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists. And, guys, he's making winning plays. It's as simple as that. Not a star player per se, but he makes his presence felt.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. There's the pick. Lillard outside. That's in there. Davis with the assist. 21 points for Lillard.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Love with the screen on Lillard. Irving from long range. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Harkless dishes to Lillard. And Lillard gets double-teamed. Here's Harkless. Misses the 3. The Cavaliers leading by 18. LeBron outside. The screen from Thompson. James against McCollum. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by McCollum. And oh, here we go. McCollum's got it. The fast break chance. Got that bucket in no time at all.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Irving passes to Thompson. Smith outside. Here's Love. Portland grabs the miss. And Lillard kicks to McCollum. Davis with a screen on Smith. The shot missing. And Cleveland will come the other way. To the left side wing. James outside. Back to Love. Out to Smith. It's a pick by Love. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Trailblazers trail by 16. Here's Harkless. Off target from outside. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. And it's James missing.
We know what he's capable of inside. That's a good shot for him. He's kicking himself that he couldn't get it to go.
And Lillard kicks to McCollum. Back to Lillard. He dishes it to Davis. The jump from broadcast booth to head coach is one that has been made more frequently in the last couple of years. We just saw our friend Steve Kerr do it. And Smitty, would you ever consider making that jump yourself?
You know what? I love coaching, Kevin. I do it with my kids at the developmental age, at the youth age. In the NBA, I've talked to a lot of guys. They said, Steve, if you can, wait till you get a chance to see your kids off to college and then jump into the fire.
How do you keep on top of that situation? When will you know it's the right time, aside from the fact that they may be gone to school?
You know, I think I'm going to just go play it ear by ear. I think the one thing is I'm loving broadcasting, loving television. It's going to be hard to get me out of the booth.
Good. I hope it is. We'd like to keep you. And he sinks the second. Cleveland leading by 15. Outside Irving. James sets the screen for Irving. With the floater, and LeBron with the nice bucket inside. LeBron's got 18 points.
Nice touch by LeBron. Pulls up a little short to loft in the easy floater.
Plumlee with the screen. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. Almost, but it rolls out. Cleveland's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And that one's good, Irving.
Total collapse on defense there. You can't let a good shooter like him get a clear look at the basket from outside.
Count that bucket.
Outstanding job looking for his teammate and connecting with him with a flawless pass.
Cavaliers have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. A different look now for Cleveland. Fry comes in for Thompson. That's Dunleavy in for LeBron. Portland also making some changes. Myers Leonard, he's checked in for Plumlee. And it's Allen Crabbe in for McCollum. Now here is Smith. He's got 16. And a wide open look for Irving. And a miss there on the triple. Trailblazers trail by 18. Kicks to Leonard. Back to Lillard. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. That one on Love. And a huge jump in the salary cap this season, Steve. And next year it really goes up by more than $40 million, probably in the next 2 years.
That's phenomenal.
Isn't that something?
Now a lot of these teams will get a chance to add even more players that can help their teams.
And he knocks down the first one. Jefferson's checked in for Cleveland. Portland also making some changes. Bonley comes in for Davis, and Lehman subbed in for Maurice Harkless. No free throws good from Lillard. And at times with these Cavaliers, Smitty, there have been some chemistry concerns, but while it hasn't boiled over, you do sense some friction from time to time.
Yeah, I think last season, you looked at the beginning of the season, they had some chemistry problems, but they got it together. Winning usually cures everything.
Trailblazers trail by 16. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at the Clippers. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And, of course, the Portland Trailblazers, not really any threat right now, is their record showing a lot more losses.
And for Portland, they haven't packed any big surprises into the early part of this season. They're right in the middle of the NBA's pecking order.
I don't think they'll stay there. I think they've got a great chance to climb up in the standings as we get deeper into the season, and the players get more settled into their respective roles.
And so it's Cleveland with it after the Trailblazers pick up two. Love dishes to Jefferson. That's in there. Love with the assist. Love's got his fourth assist in this one.
One of the best passing forwards in the game, Kevin Love, showing love to his teammate.
Here's Lehman looking for his first basket still in this one. Back to Lillard. Fires from the wing. Here's Leonard. And the rebound paying off as they pick up two on the second chance bucket right there.
He's a great offensive rebounder, and he showed it.
Irving kicks to Love. They set the pick. It's Jefferson, top of the key. Fires for three. They get it again. Kicks it out to Love. His three-pointer's off the mark. Trailblazers trail by 17. Now Leonard. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. The dish now to Crab. Lillard outside. Good on the three-point shot. Lillard's got 8 here in the quarter.
Offense comes so easy for him. I love watching him dominate at that end.
Outside Jefferson. He kicks it to Irving. Lets it go from deep. And no good.
Obviously, this has been a tough quarter for him, but he's still trying to keep a positive mindset.
Three-pointer, Lillard. It's hauled in by Fry. Fry's got his fourth rebound in this one. Outside Irving. Screen by Jefferson. Love in the post. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
I like that he's attacking this quarter and choosing his shots wisely.
Crab kicks to Lillard and stolen by Irving. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break and the dunk by Jefferson.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
I love to see them push it like that because the reason why, he's a deadly finisher in the transition game.
Here's Lehman. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Wrap the pass to Lillard. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And on the way from Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Vonleh.
And he has been ice cold
from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Now Crabbe, after the miss, 3 from Damian Lillard, and the basket is good.
He has flat out dominated this quarter, hitting shots at will, yet they still find themselves behind.
Irving against Lillard. Irving dishes to Dunley. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. 5 on the clock. On the wing, Irving. Covered by Lillard. Irving, good.
Absolutely fearless Kyrie. You have to do more than just get a hand in his face.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now here's Leonard. Passes to Lehman. He feeds it to Vonleh. Inside, and he jams it with authority.
High basketball IQ right there. Saw his teammate had the advantage, so he got him the rock and let him go to work.
And stolen by Lillard. And now running up the court, Lillard pushing it up. Second chance effort. The shot by Vonleh, no good.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
That kind of tier defense is crucial to any team's success. Gotta defend the paint.
Now, here's Fry. Following the missed shot by Noah Vonleh. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Lehman pass to Lillard. To the inside, Leonard. The Cavaliers pull it in. Fry's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And here is Jefferson. It's a pick by Love. From deep three-point range. He got it! Wow! He got it!
Man, that was unbelievable.
3 points at the buzzer.
How in the world did he get that one to go?
And let's listen to head coach Terry Stotts review the game plan with his guys.
Defensively, we got to give a little more pressure to their shots, all right? Make them make the second, third, fourth play.
That's Terry Stotts drawing the line defensively, as I want the first guy with the ball to beat him.
And that's where a total effort is needed. Get back quickly, match up, call out screens, really the complete package.
And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. LeBron and Thompson are up front. Amon Shumpert is out there with Jefferson. And it's Smith in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Goes back up. And the layup good by Jefferson. Jefferson's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Cleveland. McCollum outside. Pass to Turner. Tries from 10. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
He cannot be contained right now. The hoop keeps getting bigger and bigger for him with each made shot.
The screen from Thompson. James kicks to Smith. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way. And the Cavaliers lead by 21. McCollum outside. Turner dishes to McCollum. Great pass to set up the lay-in. McCollum's got 19 points.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Here's Shumpert. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
That's a great example of the importance of chemistry. He knew where his teammate wanted the ball, and he put it right there.
Jefferson against McCollum. Step back shot. And James pulls it down. James has got 6 rebounds here tonight. They get a bet.
You gotta love the tenacity of LeBron. He makes an impact on the glass as well.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 or 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Now here's McCollum. Here's Turner. Davis, the pass to Crabbe. Turner with it. Picked up by Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot by Turner, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 23. Shumpert gets a wide open look. A three-pointer, no good. Trailblazers shooting for the game at 42%. McCollum kicks to Harkless. There's the screen. Feeds it to McCollum. And he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick. He's got 21.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
On the defensive end, you have to fight through screens. That is a commitment.
Now here's LeBron to the middle. Here's Thompson. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. Plumlee, he's checked in for Ellen Craft. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. 5 on the clock. Here's Shumpert. Knocks down the step back J. Shumpert's got 4 points now in the quarter.
More of a 3-and-D guy, but Shumpert knocks down the mid-range.
And Turner kicks to Plumlee. Steve, as a player, how often did you go into a situation knowing that you might get a technical foul called on you for saying something to a ref?
You know, a lot of times, Kevin, I went into a referee understanding the game and saying, hey, the momentum right now needs to slow down. Sometimes I get a tech because you have some outbursts. But sometimes I tell the referee, I need a tech right now. Just give me one. Without even really saying anything wrong.
Would they give it to you?
Yeah, sometimes. If not, I'll just say a few choice words, and then you'll get one.
Good. Tell me that when we get off the air, okay? Thanks. Davis sets a screen, and it's McCollum in the corner. Again, McCollum missing.
He's going to have to wait to hit his first triple of this half. He had 3 at the break.
LeBron shot is off.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Here's Plumlee. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
Terrific court awareness to hit his teammate with a perfect pass in transition.
Outside Shumpert. Screen by Jefferson. And Shumpert kicks to James. A 3. Another miss by LeBron.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
McCollum left side. Plumlee with the screen. Lets it go with the 3. Hits the three-point foul. McCollum's got 7 points for the quarter.
Continuing from where he left off. First three-pointer of this half, 4th of the game.
LeBron kicks to Jefferson. They set the pick. Pass to Smith. That shot misses. And it's Portland the other way. Turner dishes to Plumlee. Here's McCollum. Smith with the defensive effort. The Cavaliers leading by 18. Let's go. Here's Shumpert. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got assist number 8 now on the night. Shumpert against Turner. Plumlee with the screen. Plumlee sets the pick for Turner. Inside. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Iman Shumpert. Launches the 3. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Now we can say it. He's a completely different shooter this half. Much more confidence, much more success.
Now here's McCollum. Outside Turner. And the 2016 draft lottery, Steve, was the first time ever that it played out exactly in the order of the team's records. So that being said, do you think there's still enough uncertainty in the way the lottery's handled?
Yeah, I think a little bit. What I would love to see, though, Kevin, is these teams that's repeatedly in the lottery year after year after year, I think you have to be penalized some kind of way. After 2 or 3 years, you can't be in the lottery, or you can't get the first 5 picks. I think you have to be competitive.
Now, here is Smith following the miss by C.J. McCollum. And they double up James. Shumpert Thompson. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
Now here's McCollum inside. And Davis with the basket on the assist by McCollum. McCollum's got 4 assists now tonight. Timeout called the Cavaliers. And C.J. McCollum stepping into that starting spot at the shooting guard last season and just about tripled Greg his scoring average.
And how about he and Lillard comprise one of the top scoring backcourts in the league? They make a nice combination. And what I like, when Lillard checks out of the game, McCollum can step over into that point guard role, so he brings great versatility.
The Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Chris Anderson is checked in for Johnson. Fry comes in for James. Mike Dunleavy, he's checked in for Richard Jefferson. And it's Felder in for Smith. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Leonard, he's checked in for Plumlee. Vonleh comes in for Davis. Layman, he's checked in for Harkless. And it's Pat Connaughton in for C.J. McCollum. Cleveland moving it around. Shumpert, no good. Portland's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. There's the screen. Right side Turner. Stripped it away. Here's Felder in a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. You've hit a lot of clutch shots in your career. What is it that allows certain players to remain cool and collected when their shot can decide the outcome of a game?
You know, a lot of guys talk about it. You can't let the game speed you up. And you can see some young guys and some veterans, they catch the basketball in their mind. They're starting to go faster. Really, on clutch shot, you really have to make the game slow down.
That one misses. For Portland, they've gone 6 of 13. So just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Turner inside. And Shumpert pulls it down. The Cavaliers on offense. Big stretch here going 10-2. And Fry kicks to Dunleavy. Now here's Fry. He's tightly guarded. The feed to Dunleavy. Nails the baby hook.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And for Portland, they're shooting about 43% here in the fourth quarter. Turner passes to Leonard. Not going to go that time. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Here's Felder. Shumpert in the corner. Inside, Anderson. And easy 2 points on the layup.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And Turner kicks to Connaughton. Back to Turner. To the paint. That shot off the mark. Shumpert with some nice deep. Here's Felder. Looking for Anderson. He gets it there. On the wing, Shumpert. Clock at 6. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. Portland's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Back to Turner. Score of the basket is 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
That's a great example of the importance of chemistry. He knew where his teammate wanted the ball, and he put it right there.
Here's Felder. There's the pass to Anderson. In the corner, it's Dunleavy. Shot clock at 6. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Trailblazers shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Here's Von Lay. Turner trying to free himself up, and he drops it in from the low post.
You can't give him any daylight, or he will do just that.
This is to Fry. Right wing. Here's Dunleavy. Turner covering. Dunleavy kicks to Anderson. To the wing on the left. Here's Felder. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And here are the Blazers. And there's a whistle that goes on Amon Shumpert. That is his first foul of the game. Well, we see it every year, and recently it's as bad as ever, Steve. What do you think about the coaching turnover rate in the league?
You know, Kevin, I don't like it. I mean, you have coaches change from style to style, and then after 2 years, a guy is gone. He got to give him a chance to be able to implement his style and get a chance to get a camaraderie with his players. It's too much right now.
Here's Connaughton. Leonard, that's for 2. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Cavaliers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off. And maybe it goes without saying, but they had no answer for LeBron James.
This was a fantastic game for him from a leadership standpoint. He set the tone for the entire team with the way he moved the basketball, always keeping everyone involved in the offense.
So it's the Cavaliers now, following the missed shot by Noah Vonleh. They set the pick. Here's Felder. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And Portland with the ball. They've got an 8-0 run. Connaughton kicks to Turner. Passes it to Connaughton. Launches a 3. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
On the defensive end, you have to fight through screen. That is a commitment.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. LeBron, what did you work on this offseason and add to your game?
Just wanted to come in this season more a complete basketball player. Playing inside, playing outside, coming off pick and roll, shooting, and also making plays for my teammates, which I love to do. And it's good to get a great win on our home floor versus very, very good teams.
Great effort tonight, LeBron. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. Now time to send you over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the postgame show with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you so much, Kevin. And with this one in the books, we're ready to present our Jordan player of the game, LeBron James. He took on the scoring load in the second quarter practically all by himself. Time and time again, his aggressiveness paid huge dividends.
As usual, best leader in the NBA, LeBron James led by example tonight. He's as cool, calm, and collected as any player you will ever see. He was never out of control of this game. LeBron did it all tonight. What else is new? He's the king!
Distributing the ball might not be his number one duty, but tonight he was very creative. He nearly got double digits in assists. You have to love how alert he was and aware he was of his surroundings. So many of his passes led to high-quality shots.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. For Kenny Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, for Kevin Harlan, and for the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. I hope you have a wonderful, even beyond wonderful, a spectacular, just great. I mean, see you.
Good night.